Hey everyone, I am IamT-Rex, and today, it's already on screen. Population 1, a VR first-person shooter. It reminds you of how lonely I am every time I load into a game. Recently, I just did my review for the show Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and after I watch a show or movie, I usually like to play a video game that's kind of similar. That might just be for me Pop 1 right now because it's the closest thing I'm going to get to a Falcon simulator. I mean, it's got guns, flying, absolutely getting deleted from the lobby. But anyways, Population 1 is a VR battle royale first-person shooter, and it's completely multiplayer and does not have a single player mode, and really only has a battle royale mode. You guys hanging in there with me? Just wait a second before you click off right now. Now, there are some other seasonal modes, but you get the idea. The main one is Battle Royale. And the way the game works is you're in a group of 3 and there are 18 people in a lobby. Last group standing wins. Sounds easy, but it's a rough road ahead of you. You have a lot of sweats, meme lords, and worst of all, get out of here! Now, this is a battle royale, and this type of game mode has gotten very popular over the years of games such as Fortnite. I brought it up again! So if you've played any battle royale, it's got the same style. You loot up, the circle gets smaller, and you fight it out to the last one standing. But Population 1 puts a few spins on the battle royale genre. So first off, the way it works is you drop out of a pod on the map, you loot up, and then you have a barrier coming in making the map smaller so that each of these teams are forced to engage each other. Now, I think Population 1 works better than a lot of other battle royales because of its smaller map. With less people, you always need a smaller map, and with most pods going in the same direction in this game, you usually end up engaging people in fights very early and throughout the most of the game, which is the best part of the game. Also, since you're in VR, the map being small isn't that big of an issue because you're in the first-person perspective, so you get the illusion that you are in a bigger map since you are in these towns and buildings, and it really feels real because these buildings are big. Also, you have a great mode of transportation here as you're able to fly across the map quickly because you can fly in this game, and that's just so fun to be able to do in this game. I think this battle royale gives you a lot more encounters, and with the much quicker movement and the smaller map, it is very quickly paced, so you're always in battles and you never feel bored. When you're playing this battle royale, it is so much fun. There's not really any downtime that's boring, and I just think they executed it extremely well. But let's not beat around the bush. What are you really here for? You're here for the gameplay. So the gameplay here is you consisting of picking up guns, grenades, knives, and swords to fight other players to the death, and the gameplay here is just great. All of these weapons feel different, and that allows people to gravitate towards different weapons, which leads to different play styles. Also, these weapons feel great in game with a good weight, and when you fire them at someone, you get this vibration in the controller that really gives you good feedback. I mean, this game made me feel like a guy out of Tenet. Guns here feel great, and the melee combat felt pretty good as well. Those weapons are a bit more hack and slash, but if you get good, you can get really good with the sword. And this leads to a lot of great memories and moments in this game. There was one time where I really felt like John Wick because I saw a guy in the game, so I went in with him with my 2-shot shotgun, hit the first shot, missed the second, got out of the way, quickly reloaded to my pistol, changed to it, blasted him. It felt so great, and being in VR, that can really elevate a game because you did that, and it's just so much cooler that you feel like you did it. But there's something else in the gameplay. It's referred to as the 8th deadly sin in the gamer's handbook if you've read it. You can build in this game. I know, I don't love this mechanic either. Now, ever since the dawn of time, there were 3 things there: Doritos, Fortnite, and Bob the Builder. So when 2 and 2 were put together, Fortnite added building to the game, and it was a core concept, and ever since then, most board developers said, what do we need in our game? I know, Bob the Builder time! Build, 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 build. So this game has building, and it just feels so out of place. In VR, there's so much immersion, so when you're getting shot at and it feels dire, but immediately when someone starts building, the tension in the fight is instantly gone, especially in first person when you're in these super tense fights, and then you see the Taj Mahal made in front of you. It really just kills the tension. It just makes these gunfights so tedious, and it really slows down the fights as well. I just wish this wasn't in the game, but also players would actually have to be creative with cover and dodging, and make sure that then they were running out into the open, that they were actually running behind cover and things like that, instead of just throwing up buildings whenever they wanted to. Or have a game mode where we just don't have building in it. Also, where are the other game modes? There is no single player here, no duos, or no squads. Come on, Pop 1, it can't be that hard. Okay, T-Rex, I hear you say coming out of the blue, good gameplay gets you so far, but it's the progression that makes you want to keep playing. How is it? Well, you get skins. Most of the progression in this game is just a free battle pass, and by leveling up, you get more skins or weapon camos. There are a lot of skins you can earn in game, but there are also a lot of cosmetic skins you can also purchase for real money. Now, first off, I don't have an inherent problem with people wanting to pay for cosmetic skins, and paying for them is how games like Fortnite make all their money, even though it's ridiculous that I want to be a T-Rex in Fortnite and have to pay $20. What has happened to gaming? Anyway, back on track. Paying $30 for this game, good old Population 1, and then they want me to pay for skins as well. It just feels a bit greedy. There's also a battle pass here, and I just hate that they're going down this route. They allow you to earn some seasonal skins, but come on, most of the cool skins are locked behind a paywall. If we paid for a game, I feel like that you should be able to unlock everything through challenges at least, and if you want to just buy it up front, you should be able to do that. But not allowing some people to get skins because they don't want to pay $20 on top of the $30 they already paid for the game, that's just gross. When it comes to the game, Population 1 might be one of the best multiplayer games out for VR, with great combat, a quick pace, and very engaging gunfights, but sometimes fights are slowed down by the building mechanics that I don't love, and this game does lack variety in game modes that could be easily fixed with maybe a single or duo modes. Those are very small issues that I have with the overall game. I really love the actual game here. It's just the microtransactions here I am just not a fan of, but the game itself is just so much fun. It is very polished, and if you're looking for a fun VR multiplayer game, this might be the one you're looking for. Just know that there's a little bit of greedy microtransactions here as well. I'm going to say that Population 1 is great, but I want to know what your thoughts are on Population 1. Do you like it, or are you burnt out by battle royales and related microtransactions? I'd love to hear your opinions down below. If you like this video and think that someone else might like it, remember to share it. Also, if you want to see more of my videos in the future, you can subscribe and you won't miss any of my future videos. Anyways, next time I will be reviewing another video game with Batman Arkham Asylum, and when that comes out, I'll see you then. Bye.